Hello boys and girls, Guido Lose It here, and here we continue for part 2 of Flamenco Fantasia. Again, this is one of my own little compositions. I hope you like it. There's a full version of me playing it in the description. There's a link there. I'm not allowed to put any more annotation. Well, not allowed. It's going to be completely cancelled on YouTube. I guess because they don't work so well on mobiles. So in this lesson we're going to cover up the tremble melody. I'll play it one time for you. It's a beautiful little switch. And then our beautiful rhythmic little thing is going to start, but again, that will be for the next video. This is one of the most confusing one, honestly. I have no idea how I was going to break it down for some time now. So I hope I found a way that's going to be easy for everyone, because we have a bass and a melody going. And I'm also using the triple picado. If some of you use a double or even just one finger, that's fine. You can also use your pick on the bass and one of the fingers here. Whatever suits you the best. So I'll be just saying which frets I'm playing, when do I put in the bass, and you guys try to follow along and have fun with it. Let's go slow. We start from an open string, pluck twice, down on the 4th fret, 5th fret, then twice on the 7th fret. Alright, now as we pluck the first, nothing happens. On the second one, we also pluck the bass. Then when we go down on the 7th, we pluck the bass. And the second one, again we pluck the bass. Alright, here we go. Then you pluck the bass one time by itself. Let's repeat that for the second time. Now again, I removed the bass so we have a little bit more easy. I just slide one down more from the 7th to the 8th, then back up on the 7th, back up on the 5th, 4th, 5th, and twice again on the 7th. So the first time around, second time around, alright, it extends on that melody a little bit. Let's play the second time around where we move down to the 8th fret, but I'm going to put in the bass so you guys follow along. The basses in the first part of the melody are the same. Pluck, bass. I said I was going to play the second part straight away, but for some reason by reflex I went first melody and then second melody. But you can see how nicely it fits. Now the second time around, this time I'm serious, I'll play it. Right here is our bass on the 5th fret, and then the same as the first melody, pluck twice along with that 7th fret, and then one time it's bass. The bass by itself. So I would say we're about 1/3 finish of the melody. So I don't get confusing, I'm going to play this slow. You guys can move it along a little bit further and find the next part, but for some of you out there, I know playing together really does help. I read in the comments, even if I don't reply to everything. So I'm going to try to play it slow and you guys follow along. Ready? And some I put, I think, one note difference. That doesn't make so much difference. Let's move on to our melody of the second part. little bit long there, this melody, but it's not. So I'll break it down. We pluck twice, just like we start our first and second melody, and roll down to the 4th, 5th, 7th, 8th straight away, and now all the way down to the 12th, 11, 10. Okay, 12, 11, 10. I went pinky, ring finger, badass finger, and then we go back to the 8th, 7th, 5th, 4th, then ring finger, middle finger, index on the 2nd string of the 6th, 5th, and 4th. And then down again with that middle finger on the 5th, down with the ring finger on the 6th. I think you got the idea of that one, yeah? So it will be as so, slowly. So I went 3 times on that one. Now let's do the same thing, but I'll add the basses so you guys can see when the bass is coming. And when we're doing this little triplet, that's the only part where we're going to be putting this middle bass. So at every time around, we're going to be using again this easy toe bass. So let me show what I mean. So here, I pluck that 4th string, 4th fret on the 2nd string, no bass, and right when I go with the middle badass finger on the 5th fret, I pluck together the middle bass, the 5th string counting from down up, and then the ring finger, lift again, no bass, no bass. That's only 3 times. Now we move up. Again, I'll play with no bass on the 3rd fret with the middle finger on the 5th fret on the 3rd string. And we go to the 4th, 2nd, 1st, keep that index there and put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 4th string, that's the bottom bass. Then pluck again the 3rd string where you have your index there. Again, the 4th string, and then place your index on the 1st fret of the 4th string, and as you pluck, slide. The first time you mute the note, you see I stop it, I don't go, I go, and then the second time we should let it ring. Alright, let's do it one more time from this part here. I'm going to add the basses now as well. One more time. Now we add the bass on this 3rd string on the 5th fret. 1st fret, add the bass. Dee-doo, dee-doo. Now we don't need that bass because we already plucked the bass. And we finish that with a double slide. Alright? The next lesson will be for how to do first the picking with 1 chord and then how to change through the chords. But once again, I think like the first video, I'm going to play the whole thing slow so you guys can watch it. If you like, you can go to the end, last 20 seconds of the video where there are end screens for the next lesson or in the description. If you like to practice with me, stick around and let's go slowly the second part of the tremble melody. that's it, guys. I hope you like it. Make sure you comment and rate, share it with your friends. Join us on Facebook. There are thousands of guitar friends there in our group where they share their compositions as well, or their favorite musician, guitarist, pianist. Doesn't really matter as long as it is about music, because music connects us all. Again, I've been uploading videos since 2007, and I really believe I've improved. I became a better person and a more sociable person, understanding people better, just because of this beautiful community we've created here on YouTube for guitarists, dancers alike, and any other thing that you can imagine that exists out there. So keep the knowledge going out there, share it, don't keep it all for yourself. Even if it's a small little thing, it could help somebody out there. Thank you for watching, and let's go for the next video where we're going to learn how to play the rhythm and a little bit of melody with it. God bless, guys.